Good moment, everyone. Welcome back to the kingdom. Hey, I am like, devil's deep here in college work today. However, I am pulling out this book because God is just with me. God is present. God has interrupted my studies, which is okay. That I must be obedient. But here I am coming back to this book, and he wants me to read this story out of it. And it is such a beautiful story. I love it so much. And I am just really hoping that he's having it run through my spirit so much because someone needs it today. Okay. So let me make sure it's got to be this one. This is going to be young Pueblo's Inward book. This is his first, but I do have his second book, Clarity and Connection. And maybe it's time to start putting these on the channel if that's what he's doing. But there is a great story in here. And I don't even know what page it is, y'all. However, we will find it together. Oh, Lord, help me find it. I know it's this book. It has to be this book. Oh my gosh, you guys. There we go. Thank you, Lord. Page 128. My goodness, it took me 2 minutes to find that. However, I need to remember that this is the interlude. Okay, the interlude to this book. Okay, interlude. However, the in-between. Let's see what it's in between. It's in between self-love, 222 right here. And then this chapter of his, which will be, let me just go back to the beginning because it'll tell me, union. So in between union and self-love, the story is going to resonate with someone. It's just a few pages. Here we go. There was a woman who lived in a small town near a tall mountain. She had lived in her beloved town all her life. Everyone in the community thought highly of her and appreciated her kindness and calm manner. She lived a quiet life and worked as any other normal person. Those close to her knew that she was a dedicated meditator, that she sat silently for a few hours a day in deep self-observation. When they would ask her why she took meditation so seriously, she would simply respond by saying, "I like to learn, and peace is important to me." As time went by, her calmness continued to grow, and a saintly radiance became apparent in her eyes, but only a few were aware that a great change had happened within her. A day came when she told those closest to her that she would soon be leaving the town to live by herself near the top of a mountain. When asked why she was leaving, she merely stated, "It is time for me to fully unlock my freedom." Some tried to dissuade her, but most trusted her and felt comfort knowing that the mountain was close by because they were dependent on her, A decade quickly and quietly passed. The people began thinking of her as their guardian angel because ever since she had moved up the mountain, the town had become calmer and more prosperous. They imagined that it might be from the good energy that she regularly emitted. There was a group of young people in the town who had vague memories of this woman who was slowly becoming a living legend. They were curious and hungry for wisdom from someone who had become a being of complete freedom. It had somehow become common knowledge that she had accomplished this goal. None of them had seen her since they were children, but they heard stories from people who would occasionally venture up the mountain to visit her. Those who saw her would return to the town inspired and rejuvenated. One day, the young people gathered their courage and decided that it was time to pay her a visit. They organized their questions, packed light bags for a short trip, and made their way to the mountain in hopes of sharing in this woman's clarity. The following are a few of the questions and answers between the young people and the one who is free. They asked her, "How did you free yourself?" She answered, "By embracing my own power." They asked her, "What does it mean to love yourself?" She answered, "It means to uncover and release whatever keeps you from true happiness, to love, honor, and accept every single part of you, especially those that are kept in the dark." It means to observe yourself continually with the utmost honesty and without judgment. Loving yourself means striving to reach new heights of self-understanding so as to cultivate the wisdom that inner peace requires. They asked her, "What is the key to saving the world?" She answered, "You. You are the key. Heal yourself, know yourself, make yourself whole and free. Release all limits so that your love can flow unconditionally for yourself and the world. This will open the heaven of your heart and it will guide you without fail." They asked her, "Why are we here at a time when there is so much misery and despair?" And she responded, "Because you answered the call. The earth signaled for heroes, and the heavens sent forth the ones who were most ready to grow and unleash their unconditional love. You're here to shine the light of your own healing, to offer the world the gift of your balance and peace." They asked her, "Are you wealthy?" She responded, "Yes. It took years to build, but now there is a palace in my heart that I have constructed out of awareness, calmness, and wisdom." They asked her, "What is true power?" She answered, "True power is living the realization that you are your own healer, hero, and leader. It is when you share your truth with compassion and peace. Your power grows when you make progress in your own freedom and wisdom. Those who are truly powerful do not harm themselves or others. Instead, they use their energy to enrich all they know with love." Good luck. Wounds into light. Love you.